What's good, y'all? Welcome to the podcast. I know it's been a while since I posted on here, but I'm trying to get back into, the groove of things, trying to get back into, the consistency. Anyway, today, I don't really know what I'm going to be talking about. I'm just about to be yapping. That's the whole point of this channel, SpazzoYapz podcast. But, y'all, I already had this idea. I was meaning to say this. I was thinking like this whole thing while I was in the shower, scrub a dub dubbing, while the mind is doing a lot of thinking. I don't know, but anyway, um, so boom, right? I got up at what time did I get up? I don't even know. I think I got up at like 4 or something. Which I was like, what's called on the phone with Mona Lisa. If you don't know who Mona Lisa is, then you haven't been on the reaction channel. But anyway, it's basically a girl that be stalking the accounts, I ended up buying her some Subway not too long ago. She didn't want me to buy her nothing on Valentine's Day. But then, cause I'll be like, yo, like, I'll be trying to buy something for her. She'll be like, no, don't buy. Like, I don't like people buying me stuff, all this, right? And then it hits like, she would tell me to get her things, but then I try to get it. She'd be like, nah. I'll try, like, she'll just keep doing it. But then this one time, she actually let me get her something, right? So boom, ended up getting her some Subway and all this. Now they end up forgetting some ingredients, and I done forgot to check off the mail on Uber Eats. I was, but once it delivered, she was like it's missing stuff. I'm like, dang, bro, like she couldn't even be grateful. Like she said she was grateful, but it's like, bro, like I don't know. I think it's just like the way that like it came across me, like it got there, but then you say it's missing stuff. Like, bro, I didn't have to get it in the first place. But I wasn't really too tripping over that. She said she was grateful, but it's like I don't know. Things come across like I don't know. You don't get like the full context of messages while on the phone. But yeah. Anyway, we was posted up on FaceTime yesterday. Bro, she be bringing me up to her friends. Bro, she be showing the messages to her friends. I can't even say what all I want. They be knowing I'm weird, bro. Why are they exposing me? But what was I finna say? But yeah, whole time, bro. I think like I don't know. Like I'm not too sure. Like 'cause I know like last time she would bring up like niggas and shit. Like it used to be like she used to say like niggas was fine and all this and like, but over time she hasn't really been doing that. I don't know. Oh, something in my head still tells me like she's not like fully over those niggas that she was talking about. So if I was to cuff, it wouldn't be right now or ever. I don't know, cause I don't know, just something about like her keep bringing them niggas up is just kind of strange to me. Like I don't know. I don't really trust people. I feel like their motives are kind of swayed in a way. Like I don't know. Like people say I'm paranoid, but whole time, bro, I just not stupid. Like, why would I let my guard down whole time? No, that's probably the problem. I'm not really able to express myself 'cause I don't let my guard down. I don't know. See, that's one of the good things about this SpazzoYapz podcast. I could just talk up on here, factual. But anyway, so boom. Went to sleep on the phone. She just be scrolling through Instagram reels and TikToks and she be screen sharing. The good thing about screen share though is you get the full volume, so when it like gets too loud, you can either turn it all the way down and turn it all the way up. Cause like if you on regular FaceTime, you can't turn it all the way down. It goes like you try to put it down, but then it goes up a little bit, but you can't put it all the way down. But when it's screen share, you can put that all the way down. I put it all the way down and go to sleep. So I woke up, I'm like, oh, for sure. And I'm going on YouTube and I'm scrolling through the YouTube shorts, right? And there was this dude. that I follow named Trail the Trainer, I think. Something like that. I follow him on Insta and YouTube. It was actually like a good role model for like niggas that don't really have like active fathers a little bit. Cause I'm gonna be real with y'all, bro. I called my sister yesterday. My sister called a lot. I'm gonna be real with you. I feel like I should go over there today, but then it's like every time I think about going over there, it's like, but then what am I gonna do? Like, cause I'll be over there for like a limited amount of time. It's like I don't do anything. Like I just end up walking around or like sitting down and like just on my phone until like I feel like it's time to leave. So I really do be feeling like it's pointless. But I'm going there for her entertainment because she hasn't seen me in a while. And apparently, I lost my favorite brother award. I don't know. I try to be like, bro, I try to be like a, I don't know. I feel like I've been slacking on like being like a family man at the same time, but it's like the grind, this is my passion. Like the passion gotta come first. Like this is the grind, bro. If I don't end up doing the grind, then I'm gonna be broke. Like I don't know, but I try to be a W family man on like my dad's side, but then at the same time, it's like, bro, like they don't do anything. Like I don't know. Every time I go over there, I just end up being on my phone. The last time I tried to go over there, bro, they weren't even there. I got stood up. I was sitting there in my sister's room for an hour, and once that hour passed, I went home. I was pissed because it's like, bro, like why would you tell me to come over here and they didn't even come? Like I was low key pissed about that. I didn't hold too much, like I didn't hold that to heart, but it's like, bro, like you could have told me if they wasn't finna come or something, cause I would have went home. I done wasted an hour about what's called out of my life. Like I could have spent that towards reacting or something. I would have been like some money or like got me some new opportunities or something. But I'm sitting there at my dad's house waiting for them, and they ain't even come. I'm sitting there pissed. But yeah. Anyway, I might go over there today, but I don't know, bro. It's just like every time I think about going over there, I just be bored. Like I be playing with my sisters for a little bit, and after a while, they just return back to their room, and I ain't got no room. So then when they like do whatever they start doing, they get like into their own zone. Now I'm just sitting there like doing nothing, and I just end up going home. I don't know, bro. I hate the like. I don't know. I'm not really too big of a fan of the whole idea of going to my father's house, bro. I had to do that. I was forced to do that off of a court plan. Um, but now I don't got to go nowhere if I don't want to. Factual. But anyway, it's like I was saying. But yeah, Trail the Trainer, right? Uh, yeah, he's like good on the fact like if you don't have like an active father or some shit like that. I feel like women could probably learn from him as well, but I think it's really most for a male audience. Anyway, so boom, he makes this YouTube short, right? Now I've been seeing a lot of controversy between the men and women, gender based. Basically, like when men talk about like what do women bring to the table, and women talking about like where they would want to eat and don't take me to cheesecake factory and all this, right? So I've been seeing like a lot of gender wars, basically like women don't do this, men don't do this. Like when there's a post about women, men talking about women will get down there, like basically we just gonna talk about the whole thing, right? Basically there's a lot of gender wars going on right now, which I don't know why. We take too much time fighting each other instead of trying to understand each other. It's probably the problem. I'm not no saint. Like I don't like sometimes I don't understand women as well, and I won't really take the time to try to understand like where they thinking at. Sometimes I would try to understand, but then it'll end up messing me up because it'd be too confusing for me for whatever reason. But maybe just because I'm not like, trying hard enough to understand. I don't know. I feel like we think differently for whatever reason. Or maybe we think the same, just in like different patterns or something. I don't know. But yeah, there's been a lot of gender wars lately. So he ended up making this vid talking about what did he say? He said it's basically like that TikTok trend when it's like like when they have their hand out and they like asking like a homeless man or a homeless woman and they begging like for like like bare minimum shit. So basically, his was like, hold on, I gotta look at it, bro, cause I be forgetting. But yeah, they was mad as hell in them comments. I'm being real with y'all.
Did I really just forget?
Where is it at? Oh, how it feels asking women in this generation for a home cooked meal, feminine energy, and to initiate sex, right? And he got 107K likes, right? Now, this is the type of stuff that'll get you clout, because this is what pisses people off on the internet. Like, people saying their opinions, and people get, like, heated and go in the comments, right? He got 28K comments. And they go in there and start inserting their own stuff. So basically, it's like, how it feels to ask a man for basic human respect. I feel bad for all the single men not being able to cook a damn meal. Starve in peace. Women asking guys to not sexually harass them. Bro got humbled real quick. How it feels asking a man to do basic chores and show emotional maturity. She ain't your mama, make your own food, right? All this, right? Um, Whole time though, I feel like you can like go both ways. Like I don't know. It depends, like, cause we all are different, bro. This is like we all have different things to do in like our relationships, right? So whatever makes either person feel comfortable, I feel like that's what they should, do amongst themselves. Like, I don't know. It's just like it's kind of strange now in this generation. Like a person can't even ask for a certain thing, or they gonna get bashed. Like, and if a woman was to ask for something, I couldn't even blame her. Like if she didn't want to go to Cheesecake Factory, that's on her. It's like all about opinions and you know, what's the word? Opinions, like opinions and choices. I don't really know what the word for it is, but um, it's just all about interest and what makes the other person feel comfortable, basically. But it's like when you talk about like I don't know, maybe making food is like his love language or something. Like I don't feel like we really are in a generation of understanding. I feel like everything is just social media now. So it's like when it hits the heart of another person and it feels like you're bashing them, they're gonna go all out basically and start bashing you. I don't like this whole gender wars thing is just getting crazy. Like it never been this serious. I feel like people take things too emotionally like to heart. Like it don't be that serious, bro. This is just content. Whole time he might not even like really ask for that. This could really just be for clout and like likes. Cause we know like likes, comments, all this results to you getting money. So in whole reality, who really cares? He's his own person. You're your own person. If you don't mess with it, you don't have to mess with it. If you mess with it, like I don't know, bro. I just feel like this is a weird like age or generation, like where people just take too much stuff to heart or something. I don't know. The gender wars gotta stop though. Being real with y'all, it's getting weird. Who really cares, bro? If what's called him and his partner, if he feels comfortable with her initiating sex sometimes, making him food sometimes, and doing all that, that's his business. I don't understand. Um, Maybe her making food for him is his love language, and that's a way of showing. That's a way that he loves being shown appreciation. Who knows? And that's his business. I don't understand. And your what's called love language might be somebody I don't know rubbing your feet or something. Who am I to judge you for that? I don't understand this generation of judging and all this. People like saying nobody could judge me but God, but yet you still judging people. I don't understand. Like this world is like a lot of egos, like egotistical. I just don't understand it. I don't feel like I really should have been born in this generation. I feel like I should have been born in a generation where it wasn't too many electronics. Like I was born with like in the age of electronics, but it wasn't too big yet. Until it hit like what, like 2010s, maybe. I don't know. Once they like the 2010s, then it's like stuff started getting there. I'm glad that I born in like 2005. At least I had like some type of like, without I wasn't like an iPad kid. Like I had to grow up on iPad. As for the kids nowadays, they grow up on iPads and like Coco Melon. But back in the day, I was growing up on like Arthur, Martha Speaks, Disney Channel, Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, Nick Jr., Disney XD, you know, stuff like that. But nowadays, bro, they growing up like Coco Melon and like all this. I don't know, bro. I just feel like it just depends on generation and ages and, you know, generational curses and trauma and, you know, just so much stuff. I feel like if people didn't take too much stuff to heart and just let stuff go if it applies, or if it doesn't apply, let it fly, and people stood by that quote, I feel like a lot of things would be better, bro. But I don't know, bro. Things are just strange now. But anyway, that's the end of this podcast. For sure. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, share. Go check out my other channels. They should be linked on this channel as well. If you end up finding this video on this channel. Yeah. Anyway, y'all, that's the end of the vid.